J-Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. I appreciate everybody for waiting and being patient. I'm trying to get this still fixed over here. It's saying something went wrong with the Facebook thing. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's just making a mess, but we'll see. Let's see. I'll try this one thing right quick. Let's see. It doesn't look like I can get the Facebook thing going. Let's see. All right. Let's see if I can get the Facebook going right quick. I know people been waiting patiently, so I don't want to keep people waiting too long. I had an issue with my camera, and that wasn't working. Sometimes you don't know what's working until the moment of truth. Showtime. Then next thing you know, everything is falling apart, not working. But anyway, we here for Raising Kanan, season 2, episode 4. Damn, it's moving fast, right? We already almost halfway through. We on episode 4 coming up. I will be doing my first reaction after the episode at around 1:30, 1:15 a.m. So make sure if you watch the episodes at midnight, that after you done watching that episode at midnight, come on through. I'll be back at about 1:15, 1:30, and I will be giving my first reaction with Kelly Lee, and we'll break down the episode and our thoughts. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the theories and what may happen in the next episode or in future episodes of the show. So we all know that Rock has been building up her organization, and Rock pretty much got the Carter projects on lock right now. And so she has it set up pretty good where she kind of protected. One thing that I am a little surprised about is how often she shows up. You know, Jay Smith said Rock is the GOAT, Queen of Jamaica, Jamaica Queens snitching. Rock is the GOAT of Jamaica Queens snitching. All right. So if Rock, you would think she wouldn't show up there as much because she's the boss. She high profile. If she showed up, you could possibly, police, rivals, whatever the case, could possibly do something, because you're seeing that most of those people, I mean, I guess, of course, also always when I watch this, got to keep my mind in that zone, in that era. And what I mean by that is a lot of the things that people would do, they didn't do yet because they didn't have the problems yet that people have had, which is why people adjusted and think and do things the way they do them now. So at that point, she didn't have a reason to fear the police or other crews. She put money in their pocket, put food on their table, got Warrell in there, which I do think is going to be a problem. She gonna put Warrell in the new location. What was it, the 40 projects? So if he is running the 40 projects, who knows what may happen. he may start getting too big for his britches. He may try to put Unique back on, because I thought Unique and him would probably be closer than him and Rock could ever be. So who knows, man? I think Neek and Warrell may end up hooking back together, especially the way Rock kind of rules by fear. When you rule by fear, people eventually rise up against you. You rule by love, people always got love for you. Normally that'll last longer. Normally. Samara Barney, what's up, girl? How you doing, sis? She said Breeze is supposed to be on the show, but Neek is definitely not him. I agree that Neek is not Breeze. A lot of people think that Neek is Breeze, and a lot of people can't wait for Breeze to show up on the show. But truth be told, I agree. I don't think Neek is Breeze, and I don't think that we are ready for the story of Breeze yet, because according to the show, and you got to go back to what was said in Power for this, Breeze was the guy that was running their little area, and Kanan worked under Breeze, and Ghost and Tommy worked under Kanan. And Ghost was tired of working under Breeze and Kanan because Ghost had bigger and better ideas. Breeze and Kanan basically wasn't trying to hear it, and he felt stagnated. He said he couldn't kill Kanan because that was his brother. So what he did was he had Kanan locked up, and he killed Breeze, which then left him to be the top spot. Ghost dirty. He killed his boy that he looked up to like a brother, where he had him locked up, rather. And then he killed Breeze, and he looked up to him. So how could you be looking up to Neek after he been at war going back and forth with your moms? Now, he did look up to Neek before him and his moms had beef. So before that happened, I could see maybe possibly, because he was looking up to him, his car, his gear, the girl, all of that. But now that they've had beef and everything, I don't think that he would work with or look up to a dude that possibly had beef with his moms, and his uncles. Hell, who knows? He don't know. They could have been, well, they was shooting and trying to get each other locked up and killed and stuff. So, he may not want to work with dude like that. I don't see him coming to Neek. And yeah, I heard people say Neek said, my name don't ring out in these streets no more. So that's why he may have changed his name. It's a good theory, sound great, but I don't think that will work because people know who you are still. And I don't see him going to work with dude that was his mother's rival. And in order to go work with Breeze, that means that his mama and Marvin and Lulu is out the picture, because if they was in the picture, why would you go work with dude? You could just get put on by your moms, your uncles, which is what he doing now. So it would take something to make him not continue doing that. Either they dead or in jail, or they got so much beef that he'd rather go to somebody else and buy work. I mean, some people let their feelings get in the way of business. Some people don't. But I don't know. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think that Neek is Neek, and Breeze we have not met yet. That's my thoughts. We have not met the Breeze character yet. And DeMarcus Vaughn, I agree with you. You said that Unique rules by fear also. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, which is why Worrell flipped on him and left and wasn't scared of him no more. So the only way I see Neek getting Worrell and his crew back is to be making them afraid of him again, which I think is why he in the situation he in, because he ruled by fear. Once they ain't afraid of you no more, they gone. Whereas if they had that love for you, it would have been nothing Rock could have did or offered Worrell for him to leave, because he would have been down, because that's his brother. Sip on the gin. DeMarcus Vaughn, thank you for the first super chat of the night. I really appreciate it. I went through a lot tonight trying to make sure I get this going. It was frustrating, so I definitely appreciate the support. And it says, let's forget about Breeze for a second. Imagine if Ghost would have killed Rock and sent Kanan to prison. That would have been very interesting. Yeah, that would have. Thanks for the super chat. I definitely appreciate it. I got a little video right quick for you for playing the super chat. I appreciate it.
Я зроблю йому пропозицію, від якої він не зможе відмовити. Ти прийшов у мій дім і просиш скоїти вбивство за гроші. Та просиш ти без поваги.
All right. Castle Dragon 78 said, I think Worrell is Breeze. That's a good one. I don't agree with it, but I think that's a good one. But I think we haven't met that character yet. Back to DeMarcus Vaughn. That would have been crazy because we know how the future played out. So how would the future play out? I mean, Kanan was in jail when we first came into the series anyway. So had Kanan been in jail, I don't know what would have been the difference. He said Kanan to prison anyway, maybe different charges, maybe charges that would have been longer sentence, maybe. I don't know. He would still be in jail technically if it wasn't something wrong with the stuff or whatever, because he wasn't supposed to actually get out on the show, but it was a technicality. So who knows? But we don't know what happened to Rock yet. If she died, if she went to jail, we still don't know what happens to Rock or Lulu or Marvin. So we'll see what happens. Anybody to think Rock ends up dead, press a 1R if you think Rock is dead. Press a 2R if you think she ended up in prison. And press a 3R if she an old lady and she too old for this. I'm too old for this shit. She pulled a lethal weapon. I'm too old for this shit. Savannah Rivers, what's up on Facebook? I got the Facebook working. What would Uncle Clifford say about this? Rule 22.99. Don't be changing your name up in these streets. You got to keep the name that got you where you are. Keep the name that got you there. This is Uncle Clifford. Montana Max with the super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, fam. He said, there's a lot of things that don't add up to power. We may not even see Breeze. I agree 100% with you, but the only difference is I believe they announced that Breeze will be in the show. They announced that Breeze will be in this show this season. So I can see now people bringing it up if they heard that. If they didn't hear that and they still bringing it up, I mean, Breeze is a beloved character on any show I've ever seen to have never made an appearance. I mean, people really like this character to have never met, seen, heard of him. Here go a video for you for coming through with the super chat. Appreciate you spreading love, Brooklyn Way. Fam Media with the 1R. 1R. We got the 3R. So Savannah says she an old lady somewhere. 1R. Castle Dragon said old lady. James Kelly said that what I say the 1 was dead, 2 in jail, 3 old lady too old for this shit. Truth be told, some people just got to go to jail and do their time. Truth be told, said 2R. Rainy J, old lady by herself, broken bitter. My theory since season 2. Hashtag let's see. Damn, you talk about falling off. She broke and bitter. She fell all the way off, Rainy J. Shit. She can't even get no ding ding. Her and Symphony moved away and lived happily ever after. 3R Symphony took her away and made Effie. Jay Smith, that's funny. They made Effie. Ronald Humphreys. Ronald Humphreys said, everybody worried about seeing Breeze. Like, enjoy the show and just watch it. LOL. I know, right? I mean, I guess some people get enjoyment out of the theories and stuff. That's fine. But Breeze has really taken a life of his own for a couple years. And I wonder, like, how did that happen? They didn't intend for this to happen. I'm wondering, like, is the name Breeze such a cool breeze, cool name that people was like, damn, Breeze, damn, that's what's up, call me Breeze. I wonder what's up with that Breeze guy, subconsciously. Because that is kind of a cool name, but I don't know. I never got into the curiosity of him as much, but you know, we'll find out, because they did say that Breeze would make an appearance this season. I think I did a video about it, or I was about to. There's so much stuff that's been going on for me this past year. I ain't been able to produce a lot of stuff like I was before lately, but I'll get back to it eventually, God willing. DeMarcus Vaughn says Sean did say that Kanan was a bitter old thug. That's a good point. He did say that. And Kanan was bitter because Ghost made it successful, penthouse player, got the club, while I'm sitting in jail broke, salty. I used to be over him. Now he over here trying to put me on, and I gotta get favors and handouts. Yeah, that hurt. B. Halette with the super chat. Thank you, sis. She said, just showing some love for your birthday month. Well, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, Barika. Definitely. I'm getting old, y'all. I know I still look nice and young. I look like I'm about 22. I know. I look like I'm about 22. 22. I'm about to be turned up for my birthday month. They trying to go and do it. We about to turn it up. But in all seriousness, I'm getting old. Thank you, sweetie, for that. Yeah, September 17th, y'all. Getting up there, man. September 17th, I'll be 24. 24, September 17th. Man, the years fly, don't they? I don't know. My nephew birthday 3 days before mine, so I don't know. We might end up doing something, going somewhere or something. Who knows? I might put it, film it and put it out here, put it on Discord or something. Do a live stream on Discord. If we do something, who knows? But thank you, B. I appreciate it. You're such a sweetheart. Savannah said, I look young. Well, thank you. I'm going to be 44, y'all. I'm going to be 44. 44. I'm going to be 44 years old. I can't even believe saying that, y'all. 44. Woo-wee. When I was young and a kid, I remember my dad turning around that age, and I remember thinking like, whoa, he is old. Now, of course, that was a child thinking so, but wow. Anyway, I needed some water on that one. Thinking about my birthday made me sad, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Savannah said, I'm 55, man. Bless your heart, Savannah. Keep it going. Infinity Saya, September 13th in the house, Virgo Nation. That's what's up. All right. So, back to the power. So, what's up with Symphony? You know, we know that Rock got a soft spot for Symphony, and he got one for her. I mean, he loved that little thugged out girl. Normally, it's the other way around where the lady is in love with the thugged out dude, but she done turned around and broke that ding ding off and took it. And so now he in love. I think he gonna get killed messing around with Rock, doing favors for her, helping her, being somewhere that he probably wouldn't be, and end up dead or in jail. What are y'all thoughts? This is a prediction for the season. Will Symphony live past this season? Over and under. I got the over and under. I'm going to take that he's not going to live. All right? So that's the 1S. Put a 1S if Symphony is not going to live. He's going to die. 1S for Symphony dead. Put a 2S if you think Symphony will live past this season. I think Symphony will not live past this season. I think his day is numbered. And helping Rock, being there for Rock, is going to get him caught up in some mess. It's going to get him killed. Savannah Rivers said Symphony don't need to get caught up in Rock mess. Too late. He already in it. Rock got that good. You see them long, skinny legs? You get up in them long legs. It's a treasure of gold down there, boy. He done hit that pot of gold, boy. He done melted. It's straight up. Rock, boy, got some beautiful legs. I ain't gonna lie. She got some legs, boy. I don't know. I love me some sexy legs. And it's all kind of sexy legs. They ain't always got to be long and skinny. Actually, that don't always look the best. But, you know, I don't want to, you ain't got to have them looking like, you know, the turkey leg off the cartoons where it's all big and plump and with a little white bone sticking out the bottom. I don't want that. But, you know, the Rock, Symphony, that dude sprung, man. Sprung. And I think that he in trouble. He keep coming out to help her, and it's gonna backfire. Now, Savannah Rivers Amore said Symphony could get that anywhere. Ladies, y'all type in the comments. Is Symphony a good-looking guy where he can get any woman, any rock, anything? Put let Let me see. We already used the 1S stuff. So let's do a G for good looking. A GS, good looking symphony. Put a 1 GS if symphony is good looking, and put a 2 GS if he just all right, but he ain't nothing all that to you. A 1 GS if you think good looking symphony. Put a 2 GS if he okay guy, but nothing all special to you. I don't know. I don't know what he gonna get or not get. I mean, I guess he's not the worst guy. I don't know. But I think Rock got something a little special that's different than other girls. She her own woman, businesswoman, smart, got money. He ain't gonna meet too many women like Rock, even in New York City. Yeah, he may get some good looking women, but they ain't gonna be on Rock level. All right. So far, we got a couple half and half that think Symphony is good looking, and then Symphony is all right. Samara said Marvin is cuter. Oh. Ronald Humphreys says, I love the story so far. It's definitely great. They put a lot of thought into this show, especially like props and cars and clothes. I definitely agree with you. I think that this show, they have done an excellent job with the clothes, the props, the environment, period, to put you into a state of disbelief and believe that you're looking at the 90s and that what they're portraying is realistic. And I think they do an excellent job with that. I agree with you, Ronald Humphreys. They do an excellent job with that. And I mean, I really like Power Book 4, of course, but I do like it, not for just me, but I think this is the best show they have. I mean, this is a really good show. I really enjoy this show. I think it's written very well, great acting, and the storyline, everything. I mean, this is a home run right here. Khadijah A. Hall, thank you for the super chat, sis. I appreciate it. She said, happy B-Day month. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for your ass. LOL. And yes, Symphony 551 GS. Well, thank you, Khadijah. I ain't gonna never say you ain't did nothing for my ass. You put 5 on it. You put 5 on it. You ain't know I can sing. You put 5 on it. On the road to San Francisco. Thank you. I appreciate it, Khadijah. Definitely. Got a little something for thanks for spreading love. I appreciate it. Definitely. The homie, what's up? What's up? Montana Max, your birthday on the 6th. That's what's up. Virgo's in the house. B. Halette says Symphony is cute. Lulu is sexy. Marvin is nice. Okay. The homie, there's no point of Symphony character. I said that last season that he could die because it ain't no point really for him. He dying doesn't really affect the show too much. You could use that as something that made Kanan mad or sad. But other than that, I agree with you, the homie. There's no point in his character in a way. He not doing nothing. So we'll see. Is he gonna become Breeze? No, I don't think he gonna become Breeze though. Tanae, your B-Day on the 16th. Okay, that's what's up. You was almost born on the legendary day, the 17th. Well, thank you, Khadijah. I appreciate it. Glad you had a smile or two. Sounded like CeeLo Green. You got to get up, get out, and get something. What he say? F you, F you. De Niro, what's up, man? Appreciate it. I guess I'm getting up there. Thank you. You say it's Beyonce birthday month. I didn't know that. I did not know that one. Nisha, what's up, Nisha? How you doing? All right, so you guys let me know in the comments, what do you think is going to happen next episode or the rest of the season? What theories or questions do you have? And I'll answer some of those questions and some of those. Khadijah say, Rock don't want no good man. I actually agree. Rock want another man that she could control. But she don't, though. She's confused. So, like, she likes Symphony because he ain't a part of her world and she don't control him. But the way that she runs her life, she needs a man that she could control because she doesn't like to tolerate individual thinking or a man that is not going to stand for the stuff that she doing and just hang around waiting for her leftovers or whatever, or waiting for her to feel like talking or being around. So, Rock is confused in a way because I don't think she really knows what she wants. She knows what she wants, but she don't know how to get it or to be there. She knows she want to be with Symphony and be that type of girl that's booed up, hugged up, going out places, doing this, doing that. But she want to run this empire and do all this other stuff, and she don't want to look like the typical female because that could be perceived as weak. Say some of the dudes that she running or work for her see her with her head buried in Symphony chest with her arms all around him, all hugged up. They might be looking at her like any average female, and who knows? Maybe people perceive her to have a weakness. So, deep down inside, that's what she wants. But she can't get it because if she do, it could be perceived the wrong way. And I mean, the truth be told, she's not supposed to be in this world. This is a man's world, especially then in the 90s. I mean, men dealt drugs. Men killed men. It was a male-dominated game. I mean, hell, Rock the only female we done seen so far. So she's in a game and in a place she don't belong. And so, yeah, she does things and tries to be extra hard because she got to be in this man's world and she want to show that she belong and get that respect. And if she want to get on the elevator and nobody else on there, they know better. So, I don't know. African Gamer said, could Rock versus Kanan happen? I actually think that that's a big thing that's going to happen eventually. Not this season, but I think that's where they're not going to be talking. Because he going to find out that she steadily manipulated his whole life and lied. She killed his boy. She killed Scrappy. Once he find out all these people she killed, plus we don't know when he gonna find out how many more people will be dead by the time he find out. So I can easily actually see a Rock versus Kanan showdown happening, but not this season. I do not see it happening this season. It's too soon. But I can see the cracks in the foundation happening this season and maybe getting worse, if that makes sense. But the full showdown, at the very least, we won't see it till next season. And I definitely think it's going to be a time jump in this show at some point. So we'll see how that all plays out. Kelly Lee, K. Leezy. What's up, Kels? I wasn't blessed to have my K. Leezy with me tonight, but she came through with the super chat in spirit. She said, me and Truth Be Told sending love all day. It's the Brooklyn way. Oh, well, thank you so much, my Kelly. I appreciate it. And definitely appreciate everybody for spreading love the Brooklyn way. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You guys have been great. Let's see. Pocket full of dinero. He said Monet looked like Mother Teresa compared to Rock and Tasha. I don't know about that. See, what I have thought about is I think that Monet is benefiting from being in the middle of them two. So by the time we start thinking about what she did, boom, we hit with one of the others and we forget. But Monet is pretty bad. She's manipulating and all of that. I mean, I don't want to get too much into this topic, but out of the three, woo-wee, I guess Monet is looking better than those other two. I'm agree with you. I don't know about the Mother Teresa, but I got what you're saying. I know what you mean. She looking much better. So definitely you got a good point. But I think we forget a little bit because we keep, is she in the middle? But I kind of agree with you a little bit. Monet probably is the least worse out of the three right now. But she ain't no joke though. But we'll see. But yeah, man, this is an interesting show, man. I like it. I'm ready for the rest of the season. Savannah say it's hard to turn against family, but once it start going that way, it's hard to get it back to a cordial place. That's so true. So true, because once it go wrong, you got so many feelings involved because of family that it's hard to get it back right. So I agree with that 100%. I think that the reason we didn't see any of these characters, I mean, of course, they didn't create them yet. They didn't make them up yet. This wasn't made this way in order. So, but the reason I think, possibly that we didn't see any of these characters, putting myself in the mind state that all this stuff was real and in line or whatever. I think that they're dead or in jail more so than not on speaking terms. Needed some agua. So that's my thoughts. I'm about to wrap it up. Make sure that you all come here after you watch the episode on midnight, and I'll be here to break down my first reaction with the Mosco and my girl Kay Leezy, and we'll talk about the episode, break it on down. So come through tomorrow night after the episode. All right. Let me get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for all the support, for watching. I appreciate everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Everybody have a good weekend. I'm about to go to Discord, talk with my Discord fam. So if you a member of this channel in Discord, come on through. Let's talk about the show. Chop it up. We got almost 80 people watching live. I appreciate y'all for coming through, watching, all the support. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all on the next episode tomorrow night after it airs at midnight. Everybody, y'all have a good weekend. Peace. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in Discord. Join the channel. I'm out. Deuces.